The Dr.Irfaan Ali Regional COVID-19 Task Force that was established in May of this year distributed an additional 100 hampers to families in East Berbice. Narima Ali reports.
In efforts to alleviate some of the hardship faced by families in East Berbice quarantine, the Dr.Irfaan Ali Regional COVID-19 Task Force initiated its hamper distribution exercise in May of this year. According to the regional members, in excess of 5,000 food hampers have been donated to families from Siparuta all the way to Kanji. Speaking with one of the members, Mr. Adrian Anamaya, he shared why the group decided to distribute another set of food hampers to families in Berbice.
It's been a big effort, and honestly we thought we had seen the last of this a few months ago when we completed about 5,000 plus. But because of the need, it is the vice chairman who is a part of the group, Mr. Punai Begru, Mr. Udit, Mr. Mohammed Rafiq. It was decided that we have to do something again because there's a crying need out there and people are really feeling it. We can't sit back and do nothing about it, right? And this task force is the only one doing something tangible, and these people are surviving on the kindness of people here locally and overseas.
Mr. Anamaya then explained how the recipients of the food hampers were identified and selected.
We have identified areas, the most depressed communities. There's an area called like Bangladesh, for example, at Port Morant. I think you all will be familiar with it. There's the squatting areas at Topu, Hampshire South, and those are the kinds of areas. There are areas in Kanji. As soon as you go into it, you see a house with a half of a roof, no doors, 10 children in various states of undress running around, and you know right away that they qualify or they need assistance. And so it's not like a list is generated, so we go directly to the community, to the house, firsthand. So there's no issue of it not getting to where it has to be. So we are sure, 100% sure, that it reaches those who need it.
Mr. Dennis Dirup, who is also a member of the Regional COVID-19 Task Force, added these details.
Since the two sugar estates closed, we've been giving hampers, so we actually get a feel on the ground of the needy. Because from the upper end, the sugar workers were affected, and the lower end too. So we've been there actually 3 years on the ground giving hampers, so we got a fair idea of the needy, most needy on the ground. In addition to Adrian, I just want to mention that we gave 300 hampers to targeting the fisher folks on the upper end also.
Mr. Punai Begru and Mr. Mohammed Rafiq from the Central Quarantine Chamber of Commerce also added.
We also did the orphanages, the 3 orphanages in around the area, Balnivas, Canaan Home, and Kamal Home. Bulk stuff we have donated to them in excess of probably $100,000 for the 3 times.
We discussed it and we said, look, they need some more help, and we're going to use at least from our chamber at least $120,000 to make contribution to these 3 donations.
In closing, Mr. Anamaya said,
it has overwhelmed the donors and as well as the recipients. We have had several cases where persons on receipt of the assistance broke down into tears. So that it's a pity you can't go with us and see exactly what happened. But that's been the kind of reaction. People just burst into tears. So on receipt of the hampers.
The Dr.Irfaan Ali COVID-19 Task Force has been set up in all 10 administrative regions in Guyana to assist less fortunate families during the COVID-19 pandemic. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.